What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fresh Roots AMG. I am Fresh Roots, and guys, we are in the AMG. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to thank you. We have a lot of plans for this channel. I'm on the road to my first 1,000 subscribers, and then things are going to get real fun, guys. So I live in Southern California. I live in the mecca of supercars and hypercars, guys. I live within an hour of San Diego and within an hour of Orange County. So guys, with that said, I'll be showing up to a lot of the cool car shows. I got a lot of exclusives that I'm going to be featuring on this channel, and stay tuned. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see on these episodes, guys, and I'll be sure to bring that to you. For instance, tomorrow we're going to South OC Cars and Coffee, and really the plan for this channel is to try to go daily vlogging, daily automotive car adventures, guys. So supercars, AMGs are going to be the main focus, but we'll be having a lot of other supercars on this channel. It's going to be a daily vlogging channel. Lots of adventures, lots of exhaust sounds, twin turbo V8s, shooting flames, you name it, guys. We're going to have some fun. Check it out, guys. We're on our way to a Chevron. I didn't actually know this. Icetech actually recommends on their tune to use Shell or Chevron gas. I didn't know this. So it's kind of something that you need to keep in mind with their tune. And luckily there's Chevrons and Shells everywhere. So I'm on my way to a Chevron right now to fill up the AMG. And that's another thing that I wanted to kind of sort of brief on. Ooh, there was a cop just right there on a motorcycle. Good thing I wasn't really ripping, guys. What I wanted to mention is I'm on like a half a tank, or just a little bit less than a half a tank. But from what I've read, I've heard of people running these cars on low fuel to reduce the weight of the car, but then running into issues because they're just ripping them as hard as they can with like literally with the gas light on. So that's something that I want to try to avoid with my AMG. Out, guys, we're in 7th gear. We'll give a little bit of gas, and then we'll do some downshifts all the way to 1st. Woo. Oh my. And that's with the windows rolled up, guys, and we don't even have the Icetech downpipes in yet, guys. So that's coming on stage 2. Currently we're on the stage 1 Icetech tune, so there's no downpipes. I haven't done anything to the exhaust, but their ECU tune significantly does change the note of the exhaust. So super stoked with that, guys, and I cannot wait to get to stage 2 with the downpipes from Icetech. All right, check it out, guys. We got a green light to 65, so we got a little room. Insane. I mean, guys, the 0 to 60 on this car now, if I had to guess, is around 3 seconds with the Icetech tune, and we're only going down from there, guys. It's going to be insane. We're spinning the wheels if we really step on it. Anything past about, I would say, 20% throttle in 1st or 2nd gear, and we're going to probably spin the tires. There it is, guys, the Chevron. We found what we're looking for. $5.47 a gallon. $5.47 a gallon, guys. So yeah, it's really beautiful here in California, but it's also super expensive. So, and this thing drinks gas. So just to put into perspective, $5.47 a gallon, guys. Let's see how much it costs to fill her up. All right, guys, check it out. We made it. And again, in case you didn't hear me the first 5 times, it's $5.47 a gallon, which is absolutely insane. I'm gonna go in and put 50 in. I don't even trust any of these things out here, because again, in Cali, another thing you gotta remember, lots of scammers. There it is, guys. 50 bucks gets us 9.1 gallons. All right, guys, so I did something yesterday on social media that there's no turning back at this point. So I posted that if I get to 20,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, that I will get the wide body carbon air kit. he also reposted it. So it's official, guys. If I get to 20,000 subs on this channel, I will get the wide body on this car. So it'll be insane. We'll see. We're a long ways away from that. We're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, but just thought I'd throw that out here to you guys also, and let's get it. All right, guys, let's see how much gas that ended up getting us. Not even a full tank. Gas in California, super expensive. Race mode, boys. Every time you go race mode, a couple things happen. The valves open up on the exhaust, so this little light turns on. Also, it gets this little message on the screen that says, hey, you're in sport handling mode. So pretty much there's 3 levels of traction on this car. There's the all traction control on, there's a sport handling mode, which means you're gonna let that back end allow, but the car will correct itself. And then if you hold that traction control button right here, it'll completely turn traction control off. I've done it a few times, and let's just say I almost went 90 degrees. I even messaged another GTS owner, was talking to him about it because he pulls off some pretty cool drifts. And he told me, practice in sport mode plus first, get into an open parking lot, turn the traction off, and you can get a little practice in, because this car does like to get a little squirrely. It's all that power to the 2 back tires. What can you expect? And honestly, I love the way that this car is designed. You truly feel like you're sitting on the rear tires. It's absolutely insane, guys. So yeah, so that's something that happened. Go ahead and click OK. That'll get the screen to go away. And then I always like to go in manual mode. So another thing, if you're in race mode and you don't click manual mode, and you're not on the racetrack, literally it's pretty intense. It's not intense, but it's not suitable for street driving like I'm doing right now, because the RPMs literally will just, the car will not shift unless it's like maxing out the RPMs at like 6,500 at the minimum, but sometimes it'll go as far as 7,000 if you're really stomping on it. So that's just kind of how the car is programmed. Now, with that said, if you click manual mode and you're in race also, you have all the power to the car on the tune that it's on essentially, and you're able to shift a little sooner, so you're able to kind of open it up when you want. You have more control of the car, guys, and that's why I like manual mode the best. But like I said yesterday, I don't mind the Sport Plus in auto. It's kind of fun. I actually liked it. I even tried the Sport in auto yesterday. It had the valves on the exhaust closed, so it was a different audio experience, but it was pretty cool too, guys. So I like all the modes on this car so far. And in the C mode for comfort, I call it cop mode, because when I see a cop, I'll go into the C mode. I think that's pretty cool too. I don't mind the C mode for when I see cops, kind of shuts the car down and gets it a little silent. So guys, check this out. I did not even mention this option yesterday. I don't know how I missed it, but this is literally probably my favorite option. It's a $1,260 option from the factory, and it's the panoramic glass roof, guys. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, if you can see, you have glass right there. All you have that's not glass is this little strip right here. And of course, we can close it real easily, but I like to have it completely open all the time. I think it's super sick. I mean, we are entering spring and summer, so I might close that. It might get really hot, but I really like the panoramic glass roof. That's a reason that if you watch one of my previous videos that I kind of mentioned it before, but that's a reason that I didn't like the Edition ones. I know they had the carbon roof, but to be honest, I preferred the panoramic glass roof over that. I'm not really that track focused of a driver, so I think the glass looks so much better. I'm willing to take that trade-off for it. But I know a lot of track guys, they want to lower the weight of that vehicle as much as possible, so they preferred the Edition ones with the carbon roofs. All right, guys, so as you can see on the title of this video, I found something in my GTS that I was like shocked when I found it, to be honest. I can't believe the first owner left it in, and I can't believe that the dealership that sold me the car also left it in. So let's check out what I found in my AMG GTS. All right, so literally in the center console, I personally I like to leave it like this. I know there's 2 cup holders right here, but I don't know why. I just don't like really using them. I use them occasionally, but I'm not just constantly putting coffee cups and stuff in them. I want to keep this center console just as nice as possible, and I want to keep this like a race car for me. But when you roll this back, look at what I found in one of the cup holders, guys. Absolute insanity. It's an ashtray. It's a Mercedes-Benz AMG GTS cup holder ashtray. Just in case you want to smoke some stogies or a blunt in your AMG GTS, you got a personalized ashtray. I mean, how cool is that? I can't believe the previous owner wouldn't take that out. to be honest with you, I took out everything I could out of my McLaren 12C. I took the manuals, I took the little leather pouch that the manuals came in, anything that I could. I took the little leather pouch for the key fob. I like to keep those types of things, so I just can't believe that they would leave this in. It's super cool. It's obviously never been used. It's never been removed from this spot, and it looks like the previous owner is a lot like me. They didn't really use this area. It's in pristine condition, so I just thought that's an insane little thing for them to leave in the AMG GTS. But I get it now, and I think it's super cool. I'm gonna take it out of there probably, or I might even just leave it in like they did. But I think it's super cool. I've never seen one, and I can't believe that they left that in there, guys. So now that I've figured out the direction I want to go with this channel, I wanted to share that with you guys. So we're going to be modifying my AMG. We're going to add some more AMGs to this channel, and we're just going to be exploring Southern California to all of its little supercar and hypercar meets and everything that we can kind of get into. That's what we're going to do on this channel, guys. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to show all of you guys how absolutely insane some of these shows can be. We're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into, and we're just going to have a little bit of fun, guys. So I want to thank all of you for tuning into this video. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, guys. We're on the road to 1,000, and like I said earlier, if we get to 20,000, we're gonna wide body this thing, and it's gonna be absolutely even more insane than it already is. We have more mods on the way. We got a wing coming, we got a splitter coming. Guys, just stay tuned. We're only on stage 1 on the tune. We're going stage 3 eventually. That's the plan, so just stay tuned. It's gonna be a fun adventure, and I want to thank all of you guys, literally from the bottom of my heart. It's my dream to be a YouTuber in the automotive scene, and I'm just going for it this year. So we're gonna try to go daily vlogging and keep you guys up to date on everything. And tomorrow we're going to South OC Cars and Coffee, so be sure to tune in for that one. It's gonna be sick, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Much love.